Now, y'all already know what time it is, honey. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. And what's going on, you guys? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we are here to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville and Love and Marriage DC, okay? This whole video was dedicated to love and marriage, okay? Like I said, I've been gone. I've been gone since Wednesday, but I still got some videos to do, okay? So I'm jam packing you guys with a bunch of lunchtime gossip. And of course, later on tonight, I'm going to have to do my growing up hip hop review because I did not watch it while I was gone out. Okay. But however, before we get into anything, let us get into the promo for your favorite reality TV panel. Let's get into the promo, honey. And that was the promotional video for the third season of the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel. We will be covering The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives. Whenever those two shows have a release date to come out, we will definitely have a release date for you guys for the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel. And the panel's lineup goes a little something like this. Scotty by Nature TV, giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yocrates, Really BTV, and Simply Sakina. But don't you worry, because like I said, we have a brand new panelist in the building, and it's Brandy Chanel. She started off as a guest panelist later on in the season of last season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and the y'all loved her so much. We loved her so much. She's back, but as a main panelist. Okay, she'll be discussing Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives with the rest of us. Okay, but don't you worry, Reggie will also be a part of the panel as a guest. He'll be popping in and out like last season. But me and Reggie have a panel show of our own coming on my channel called The Influence. It will be a 10 episode music segment. Okay, I know you guys been wanting me to do a music segment for a very long time because you all know how much I love music. So therefore, we will be getting into it. Me and Reggie are very much so in tune with music. We've been into music. We write music. We always been into music. We know all about the politics of music and everything else. So we will be discussing music on The Influence. That'll be coming out maybe if not March, April, at the latest April. Okay. Not only that, Roast Review will be back. If you guys don't know what Roast Review is a standalone panel that includes myself, Terrence, and Josiah. We will be talking about Candy and the Crew, and the show that we're talking about right now, and that was Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, be on the lookout for Roast Review. It will be back next month. Okay, now without any further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead and get into Love and Marriage Huntsville from Dateline.com. We're gonna get into this because this video gonna be a little short. It ain't gonna be too long. You know, the other one's been long enough, child. We about to go ahead and get into this real quick. So the article reads: the Oprah Winfrey Network has expanded the Love and Marriage franchise with Love and Marriage DC. The first well, let me change this then. The first what is it? The first spinoff of his successful reality series, Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? From Carlos King's Kingdom Reign Entertainment. The new series starring Real Housewives of Potomac alums, Monique and Chris Samuels, is set to premiere on OWN this spring. Like the Mothership series, Love and Marriage DC will follow successful power couples as they navigate both their business and their personal lives, but this time set against the backdrop of the DMV, aka the DC, Virginia, and Maryland area. The Samuels will be joined by their friends Arena and Jamie Tyler, Ashley Silver and her husband on-air personality DJ Quicksilver. You can watch a teaser below. Now, per on the first season of Love and Marriage DC, Chris is looking to get his relationship back on track with his wife Monique Samuels while still searching for his passion post NFL retirement. Meanwhile, Monique's many businesses are booming, from her essential oil line to another potential career change on the horizon. Radio personality and self-proclaimed party kingpin DJ Quicksilver is the hardest working DJ in the DMV area, and his wife Ashley is stepping into her own spotlight as a fashion designer. Podcast host and author Arena and Jamie Tyler are enjoying their notoriety as DC's hottest socialite couple, but after 26 years of marriage, they are seeking the secret sauce to keep their lasting union sizzling while juggling the ever-changing needs of their children, okay? So then we get into Love and Marriage Huntsville, which returns for its third season on Saturday, March the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific time, with Melody Holt and Martell Holt, Kimmy and Marie Scott, Marceau and Letitia Scott, Destiny Payton Williams, as well as newcomers Tiffany and Lewis Whitlow. The most recent season of the Love and Marriage Huntsville averaged a record of 729,000 total viewers, up 22% of over its past two seasons per Nielsen and the network. In 2021, it was Saturday night's #1 original series across the broadcast and cable, with African American women, and the night's #1 original non-sports series with African American households and total viewers. Okay. Love and Marriage DC is produced for owned by Kingdom Reign Entertainment, with Carlos King, Angela Dugan, Shatsky, Brent Nesbitt, and Tyrion Lagland. I think that's how you pronounce it. Serving as executive producers, okay? Love and Marriage Huntsville is produced by Kingdom Reign Entertainment and ITV American in partnership with OWN, executive produced by Carlos King, Jordana Hutchman, Angela Dugan, Andrew Hoagland, Marcus Burns, and Codeine Williams. Okay. Now, before we get into anything else, I'm going to play some audio from this new super trailer that came out for the Real Housewives of Huntsville. We're gonna discuss that for a little bit, and then we're going to be up out of here, y'all. So here we go.
Season on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
You're so messy because you post that picture of the guy's Atlanta trip, resend it.
Have you and Marceau ever been around Martell to see the feelings that he has for her?
No. Yes.
Wasn't Maurice there too?
I don't remember if Maurice was there or not.
Is this story made up?
Are you really asking me this?
It's a yes or no thing. The direct question is, did you sleep with the linebacker?
That picture kind of the man code, didn't it?
He was just on you about that.
Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? There's so much stuff that I don't say that I do know.
You had 2 babies last year that came out of nowhere.
Have you ever had an apartment with Martell?
If I had a secret, you think I'd tell you?
Put me around the bush. I'm done with it.
I don't want Maurice's marriage to end over some out here.
At black, I'm not gonna go back and forth with no peasant.
It's unfortunate that men have a propensity to cheat.
Miss Melly, haven't spoken to her.
It's crazy to me.
I overhear Letitia and Destiny talking.
Why would you think I was talking about you? You said, no, that's not what I thought. It was the fact that you were talking to my enemy. Melody's little Christmas pajama party. You weren't there, nor Destiny was there. However, Kiki was there.
That's my cousin. When you hang out with me, don't discuss me because I don't discuss you to her. We don't.
It was a lot of Tisha conversation.
You did that bull and stop trying to act like you get full crap.
You know, my first marriage, you said, you know what, this, I'm out of here. I need more money. I was selfish. I cheated.
Martell just pulled up at your house. Why are you talking to him?
You already know what it is. You can paint.
No, I don't know what it is.
You had a problem with it. Why you didn't say it?
Ain't no time to play in.
Who the hell do you think you are talking about my marriage?
We all have flaws in our marriage, bro.
Wait, no. She pulled.
If they want to come at us, they can come at us. We toss drinks, we toss shots, whatever it is, don't matter.
Everybody think I'm gonna be their storyline.
You think you that important, though?
Just stop.
The old stinks.
If you throw a match at my house, I'm burning yours down.
Man, stop the I'm gonna slap you because I'm not doing this no more.
Gotta go.
Are y'all a little crazy?
Love and Marriage Huntsville. New season, Saturday, March 19th at 8/7.
Okay, y'all. And the only reason why I didn't put the video up is because I don't want to get copyright stricken or anything like that. So that's why I decided to do it the way that I just did it. Like let y'all hear what was going on with it. But first of all, before we even dive into Love and Marriage Huntsville, let me just say this. I'm very excited about Love and Marriage. I'm sorry, my mic all the way down. I'm very excited about Love and Marriage DC. Not just because Monique and Chris is on there, but I do like DJ Quicksilver. I do like him. I think he fine as hell. So I want to see what he got going on with him and his wife. I want to see, because when it comes down to spinoffs, you are always curious to know what is going to give, because when you're used to the original one, you expect the spinoff to be just as good. So hopefully the spinoff is just as good. You know what I mean? So I'm very much so anticipating the Love and Marriage DC. Very much so. Now, when it comes down to Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all know that's my show. And I am so glad it's coming back so fast. Like I've been saying, because as you already know, I was just in Atlanta, and me and Jamie was sitting down at the Rowdy Tiger. We was having dinner or whatever, and I was telling her, like, girl, these reality shows right now is very dry. But like I told Jamie, I said, see, you got other shows to review. Like you got My Killer Body, you got Ladies Who List, you got Ready to Love and shit. I don't review that stuff. I don't watch that stuff. So all I got right now is Growing Up Hip Hop, and that ain't nothing. So I think, we both said after March, it's going to be hot. Like, we got Love Marriage Huntsville, we got Candy Show, Basketball Wives is coming back, Housewives of Atlanta coming back. We got a whole lot of shows that's coming out. Oh, and by the way, because a lot of y'all have been asking me about this, Bell Collective is coming back. Someone told me they're filming right now. So if you guys want to know about that, y'all heard it from me. Bell Collective is coming back. That's what I was told, honey. Okay, and it was from a reliable source. And it wasn't from Pumpkin, aka Latrice, and it wasn't from Antoinette. It was from somebody else. Bill Collective is definitely coming back. I was told. Okay, I was told the other day. I actually got the confirmation through DMs the other day. I went out and I asked the questions that y'all wanted me to ask, and it's coming back. Just to let y'all know. So be prepared for Bill Collective whenever it comes out. But it's filming right now. Okay. But anyways, so I'm looking at this trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. First of all, it's a lot going on. Look like it's going to be a very good season. Looks like mashed potatoes and coleslaw and set this show ablaze with everything that she said on Tasha K's interview that we all talked about, that we all made money off of. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like she pretty much set the show ablaze with what she had going on with that. So it's kind of like, okay, girl, what you got? What you got, girl? What you got? It's like, girl, she got a lot going on with that. Like they talking about the linebacker comment when they said that she pulled up at my shop. I'm not gonna argue with a peasant. I'm like, who you talking about, Marceau? Did Ariane pop up at your place of business? Because if she did, she's a bold bitch. I want to see it. Okay. Then on top of that, you got the whole thing with Melody and Destiny. They getting into it because Melody feeling some type of way because she's still friends with Martell. And I was watching Terrence's live because we call me, Sakina, Maddie, Jamar, Josiah, Reggie, we all called him while he was on live and we didn't know it. So I went back and I watched the live, and I agree with what he's saying. Why everybody's so upset at Destiny because she's still friends with Martell? It doesn't matter what happened between Martell and Melody. Melody became friends with Destiny because she was friends with Martell first. So why would she stop being friends with him based off of their marriage issues? That ain't got nothing to do with Destiny. She can be friends with whoever the hell she wants to be friends with. I don't see what the big deal is. Why she got to stop being friends with her friend for years because of you? No, she don't need to stop being friends with Martell for shit. That's her friend. That was her friend before Melody was her friend. Okay? And Melody really ain't been no friend to her as of late anyway. But I know a lot of y'all don't want to admit that because y'all love Melody. Y'all think Melody can't do no wrong, and she ain't never wrong about nothing. So I'm gonna sit back on that one. Now I know that I'm not supposed to feel like this. I know I'm not supposed to even say this. But when I saw my tail laying his ass up in that damn water, I'm like, bitch. Toxic. 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 But bitch, the shit that I would do to Martell. That's all I could say when I was looking at him sitting up in that tub. I'm like, Martell is fine as fuck to me, okay? I know. It's ridiculous. His personality makes him ugly. But that man is fine. That's all I can say. That man is fine. But anyway, um, the baby rumors about Marceau was coming up. He's still beating around the bush. He's still not trying to be honest about what he's doing. It's a lot going on the Love Marriage Huntsville show, and I can't wait to see it. One thing about Carlos King, he know how to create a good ass show, and he been struck gold with this one. So yeah, I'm happy to see it coming back. I'll be glad when it comes back. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. I know me, Josiah, and Terrence gonna have a ball with their roaster review. Shit, Miss Wanda already watched my fucking video, so who knows? I just might get an interview with her. What y'all think? Cause you know she watches my videos. Even though I be dragging her ass, she still watch my videos. So I just might get her ass an interview. However, that's really all I gotta say about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like I said, I'm glad that it's back. I can't wait for it to come out. DC is coming out with Monique and Chris and DJ Quicksilver and his wife. I can't wait to see that. So I'm very excited about it. So with that being said, you guys, this is my third yes for the mess for the day. But as I film this, it's 1:22 in the morning. Literally just got home from the airport at like 9 something and came right back and started back working all over again just for you guys. Okay. Got to get back into the swing of things. Got to get back into it. But with that being said, you guys, we're out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also, click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. Not only that, if you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below in the description box. If you want me to follow you back on IG, because I do follow back on IG and not Twitter, because I don't be on Twitter like that. I'm mainly posting all the time on IG. Be sure to hit me up in the DMs on IG with the hashtag message team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. All right. Now with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by nature, and I am out of here, you guys. Peace out.